Alright, we back, and you know what I'm saying, that was a video from my man Mike B. We got him in the studio. He actually coughing like a motherfucker, smoking like a goddamn
Chimney, man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know?
Goddamn
Smoking with winners,
Jamaican.
man. We over winning, man.
Wataguan.
Damn, you put two smokers together, man. It's gonna look like a Snoop Dogg video in this motherfucker in a minute.
Guess, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so let's see. How old are you? Let's start off with that. You know what I'm saying? What's your musical influences?
Well, you know, I'm an 80s baby, so, you know, I'm up there, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. My musical influence, I had to say, like, I kind of grew up in an era where, you know, Dipset was moving real heavy. So,
Fuck with the dips, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? So Dipset had a huge influence on me as far as, like, fashion. I guess musical-wise, you know, from where I come from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So where I come from, it was like 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and like T.I. was kind of like the blend for us, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent gave us the rah-rah shit. You know, T.I., he still had his grind, but he gave it a little bit smooth, and then Jay-Z wanted to get some money, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, that was what we kind of grew up on.
What you know about Blade Icewood, though, bro?
I mean, shit, if you want to go into street influences, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to say, you know, free that nigga Wine, you know, STL Wine. That was, you know, Blade was our Tupac, but, you know, to us, like, Wine was our go-to guy, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get everything that we need to survive in Detroit, you know. But that was all Street Lord, Cheddar Boy family, you know. Of course, you know, Royce, he had a big part as far as, like, the lyrical side. M, you know, M is M, you know what I'm saying? But street-wise, you know, Cheddar Boys, definitely, you know.
You know what? You know who I fucked with though? Heavy. Like I listen to my homeboys from Detroit, like 7 Mile and Gratiot.
Yeah, he in the red zone, so I got people's over there. Yeah, I'm from the east, so you know, yeah.
So he put me on Blade Icewood. He put me on Cheddar Boys, but he put me on Stretch Money.
Stretch Money, yeah. I mean,
Stretch Money was nice.
Stretch Money is a nice, you know. He I feel like he outgrew his potential. Mm-hmm. It was kind of unfortunate, you know. He was talented. I don't know what was going on. It's just like he just got too big too fast. Yeah, and just flamed out.
Damn.
Do you like the newer artists that's coming from Detroit?
Oh yeah, I mean, I grew up with 75% of them, so you know, I know kind of what's going on, and I'm really impressed. You know, because you know my era, the music was pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't cool to be a rapper. You had to really have flows and stuff like that. Now, you know, it's the end thing, so I think people got a better confidence. I feel like, you know, confidence playing a big factor. Yeah. Instead of trying to force, you know, something. So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of, I guess because I fuck with his, well, at least his earlier shit so much. I was expecting you to say Eminem a little bit sooner than what you said him. You know,
well, everybody say Eminem, so I figure like that's kind of like a
that
no-brainer.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like anybody from Detroit, from anywhere, from the Big Shines to me, somebody starting right out, everybody, you know, shout out M. So I feel like that's, you know, we know that's an influence.
You feel like M top 5 all time?
M is, it all depends. Like, are you saying a rapper or an MC, a lyricist? Like, what you going off of?
I was as an MC.
As an MC, yeah, he definitely top 5 as an MC. I don't think nobody in the game can out rap him.
But it's just bananas to me, bro. Like, it's not often, like, coming from anybody's city that a white MC is the rap god. You know what I'm saying? That shit bananas, cuz.
But if he would have came from any other city, he still would have been the rap god.
Yeah, he would.
So,
yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying?
Come from
Detroit, yeah, like.
So, it ain't nothing to toot at us. Like, we ain't doing what we supposed to be. It didn't matter where he came from.
Yeah,
he came
from
Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that's been proven.
That's what's up.
Could have came from Harlem, B. He still would have been smashing everybody.
Straight up.
We got some New York guys in the building.
So you say you was an 80 baby, so you kind of know what's going on. So how you transitioning being an artist from, you know, the old seller at the store game to the streaming game?
Well, that's the reason why I got in it, because now you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? It was back in the day when I was seeing guys in my neighborhood growing up get money, try to clean it up and do whatever it was doing. They had to put a lot of money to even just think about washing it. You know what I'm saying? Now everything viral is more spontaneous, instantaneous, you know what I'm saying, too, as well with the music. It's like shoot, you got a dope cameraman, you got a dope studio, you got some hot beats, you can actually see where you can go without spending so much money to see if you're gonna fail. I knew people that spent. I got people, man, you know, there's some people I ain't gonna mention because they ain't the Fed, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's people from Detroit I seen put millions of dollars and never reached outside.
We got guys
30,000 population.
We got guys in St. Louis who did the same thing. So you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
That's sad.
That is crazy. So you know what I'm saying? Detroit is not that far from Flint. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not.
Do the situation that's going on with them and seeing all of that, does that affect what you write about at all, or do you just try to go the opposite way?
Honestly, like I said, I'm an 8th base, so I left the D like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Flint always been like a fucked up ass little outskirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure every state got like cities that they neglect. That is a lot of black people there, or the white people is there. You know, they impoverished areas. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay it no attention because it's like Flint is as big as this table. You know what I'm saying? So we like completely different on everything. But we all Michigan niggas, so shit can get rough up there as well. But it ain't never really affect my music because they like in a whole different capsule. You feel what I'm saying? Like when we used to go up there and hustle, we basically treated like out of timers. But since we were the dominant people of the state, they really couldn't like, you know what I'm saying, shut nobody down. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that. So what made you decide to pursue it in Atlanta as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, any other markets?
Well, I really just moved here because, like, basically, like, just better opportunity and really, like, to blend in because, you know, back home, you got $30,000 watch on, $20,000 in jewelry, you ride around foreign cars, you're going to get targeted as far as the police. So, like, I really came down here really just to evade. You know, I can blend in. Nigga, I'm regular niggas with Rolls Royces, Maybachs and shit. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing. I might have a hair salon or something. Yeah. But see, back home, you like, come on, man. It's that house over there worth $1, but you got a $70,000 car sitting outside.
Right.
We pull up your rap sheet, nigga. We know what you about. You know what I'm saying? So
that definitely makes sense.
And then, you know, I bumped into my man. Shout out to Clark. You know, he was at Street Execs. You know, I started recording some songs. You know, getting in my little mojo, and shit, I just been networking ever since. You see. We pulled up on a video shoot. You know, now we here, so that's just basically how it's been rolling, you know. So
yeah, it was really on some humble shit, but I actually like the project. You know what I'm saying? Well, I haven't heard the whole project, but I definitely like the songs you were shooting the visuals to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So yeah, so what is it that you feel like you have to contribute to the game? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is the reason why people should gravitate to what you're doing?
I feel like now, you know what I'm saying, it's only one me. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, and everybody say that, but a lot of people get in there and they imitate and copy and fabricate stuff that's already being sold. So I felt like, you know, this became like a hobby into wanting me to take it into a business side. But then as I'm doing it, I'm getting a response from people, and they was like, you really could bring something to the game because you know, you authentic, you bringing yourself. You're not trying to copy what somebody else doing and try to carve your way as being something like that just to get instant gratification. Yeah. So you can show people like, hey man, you know, do you in the era where it's direct to consumer, like Dame said, I don't have to conform to the radio because they gonna want to put a certain sound to shove it. I can be me and sell it to whoever gonna buy it, and it's gonna go straight to me, you know. So I feel like that's what I got to bring to the game, myself, my swag. You know, I'm into fashion, you know, just kind of like, if I had to compare myself to any artist, probably like, you know, despite what he got going on now, but like a fad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like coming in, you know, it's street, but it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? Relaxed, laid back, you know, the niggas can feel it, the women can feel it, all that, you know.
Yeah, I seen you came in with, you know, something pretty nice, man.
Oh man, you know,
that's
something the wind blew in, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that, you know.
I tell you, these light skinned rappers are all the same, y'all. They all the same, guys.
Same nigga. Yo, since you in the fashion, my dog, what's the fashion nation with Detroit and Cartier and Buffs, my dog? Like, what's
I mean, well, you know, like you spoke on Blade, he popularized it even more, but he was doing it before he even was rapping. A lot of people was doing. So basically, like I said, man, you know, you got a house over here, like Detroit been fucked up. So you got $1 house, but you got $100,000 car. It's just something in our DNA where we just associate being in the worst conditions, but having the finest things. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can be in a 2-family flat. I got, you know, $3,000, $3,500 glasses on. So and then everybody couldn't get it. So when it first hit, it was like, damn, nigga, them glasses cold. And you said, how much you pay for them? Yeah. So then all the women like, oh man, if you could put $3,000 on your face, there ain't no telling what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Type shit.
So it was basically like eye candy for the women. And then it turned into, a game for people to, want to rob and kill you for them because they know like, all right, I can kill you for them, go sell them for $1,500 easily. You know what I'm saying? So if I get 4 or 5 niggas a week, shit, I done did almost like $10,000. So people start losing their life behind it. It ain't like that now, but when I was growing up, you really couldn't do it like that. Now, you had to really be somebody to wear it, but now, the kids is, it's good because now you got the music, you got all types of entertainment going on where you can be 16 and become a millionaire. Yeah. And, where I come from, 16, you might not see $200-$300. Your mom might not even have that. So,
That's real.
I feel you.
So, do you think artists like Dej Loaf and T Grizzly is shining a positive light on the city?
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to Dej Loaf. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a clothing line called Detroit Bad Boy, and she was like one of the first people to rock it on her Instagram. They ain't want no money. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? She a wonderful person, and she support a lot of people in the city, and she shine. She give back and shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure about T Grizzly. He kind of like in a different little era. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, a little bit younger than me. So I can't really speak on what he's doing, but it's a good look for the city. I rock with everybody from the city.
That's what's up.
I heard you say you got your own clothing line.
Yeah.
How big do you think it is to venture off and do entrepreneur stuff besides just rapping?
I think it's huge. When I thought about getting in the rapping game, I instantly thought of like the Rockefeller blueprint. I'm not thinking about no other. I'm not even thinking about the Master P blueprint. Even though Master P made the most off of music, I'm thinking about how a company was worth $400 million at one point in time, and it was all diverse entities running. Because I wanted to be like an enterprise. Right. Yeah. I don't want to just be a record label. Like the record label might get sold to somebody that got the highest bidder, but I want the enterprise to be owned. You know what I'm saying? By me and my family. You feel me?
That's what's up.
That makes sense. So I did want to, and this ties into one of my topics. So Kanye West music was banned on Detroit radio. In a Facebook post on 105.1 The Bounce, they posted, actually it was on Thursday, May 3rd, that DJ Biggs and Shay Shay said that they are muting Kanye West and will no longer be playing his music on their shows. They were quoted saying, "We feel like Kanye has gone too far with his latest statement declaring that slavery was a choice. We are over it. We don't want to hear Kanye's music. We don't want to play Kanye on our shows. We don't want to talk to Kanye anymore." And that was the end quote. So my question is, first of all, do you think that one station taking a stand on Kanye is going to affect him, or you think it's going to be like a domino effect, or do you think he's going to be all right and it's just Detroit?
Well, this is my stance on this. This is one of the things that I thought about getting into it, but that's later on down the pipeline. Right now, I ain't got to think about that. But as what I'm looking at from a consumer point, I feel like it's all of the same demon. You feel me? If you ain't got to support them massively, but you ain't got to ban them because you're giving them the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye West don't care if Detroit don't play his music. You know what I'm saying? And if a few radio stations follow behind, it's the era where YouTube is the most played platform, period. You think consumers gonna be like, oh man, you ain't playing on the radio. I'm gonna log on my phone and play it. What the hell you talking about? Yeah.
So it might mess around and hurt them more than it helped them.
Exactly. If you just ignored what he said and just played his music accordingly, nobody would care.
But you promoting it.
But you're promoting it, and that's why I feel like it's all in politics. You want to act like you're taking a stand, but you might be in cahoots to just push the agenda even further if there is one. But I don't know with Kanye because he only talk when he promoting something, so it's not like...
He know what he's doing, man.
I think everybody hip to that game, too.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
Well, if everybody hip to it, it's the oldest trick in the book because it's working, he's still doing
working,
it.
I just think he finally got a chance to even talk, period. And he gonna say a lot of dumb shit, and then he gonna say some tight shit, and he gonna say some more dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was some dumb shit to say. But what he say, he never... See, Kanye say shit, and then he leave you right there just on that. He don't never explain exactly what he talking about or how he say it. Because when you saying slavery is a choice, of course it's a choice. I could have died, killed myself, all this shit, but I decided to stay here so your dumb ass can live, so you can be. How about that, motherfucker? Like it was people who fought. It was people who see they don't know that. Like it's people who killed masters. It's people who did that shit. Like tried to get away, feet got cut off. Goddamn me, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a choice. He never explained it. He left it there, and then he let old boy and him talk on him crazy. Like instead of like fix it now, motherfucker. Like, but he on drugs. So what we supposed to expect? But like my cat on one and. Hold on, I don't want to say no shit. I don't know if this gets us in trouble. No, on some real shit, that opium shit. For him to say that shit, and him to be part of Trump and all that shit like that, bruh, that's some motherfucker. Now that shit ain't even promoting the album. This motherfucker here is promoting what they trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because all the white kids are getting on drugs, so now they saying don't do this and don't do that, opium and all this shit. You understand me? That's the first thing he said. I was on opium 4 days before the thing. When I left, they gave me 7. Like come on, bro. Y'all on this. It's agendas around this motherfucker all along. We in wars, all type of shit going on. Like Gambino video. This some bullshit.
It's
Watch
crazy,
shit.
bro. It's crazy, bro.
I ain't mean to talk so much.
Oh no, it's all good.
It's crazy.
Murph, see, people don't know Murph woke though. They don't be knowing Murph woke like that.
Cause my eyes low, cuz that's what it is, cuz. They didn't know. They don't know you woke when your eyes low.
See, it's the shake a tail feather, bro. They can't get the shake a tail feather out their head, bro.
Woke people like booty. Fuck
yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? What we not supposed to smash because we know ourselves?
Man, I just said that on my page today. Like, motherfuckers feel like, because they was saying Kendrick ain't woke because he talked about fighting, and if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga or something like that, like, just because you conscious don't mean you soft. Like,
conscious mean you know
or
yourself.
You don't want any confrontation.
Yeah. Right. Man, go on with that bullshit.
Type shit crazy. You feel me?
Man, did you know that cornflakes were invented by John Harvey Kellogg as part of his campaign to prevent masturbation?
What?
Yeah, the nigga was wild, bro.
So you smashed a good bowl of cereal.
No.
Where did you read that from? Pornhub facts?
No, check it.
Nigga, like,
no, check me out. So this was the thing, right? So John Kellogg was a doctor, and he actually never had sex with his wife, bro. He just that wasn't his thing. He like, yo, it's unhealthy for your soul type shit. So he slept in a separate room. His wife slept in a separate room, and they adopted kids, bro. Never smashed. And he was like, yo, males, they should tie like silver wire through their foreskin just so they wouldn't get erections, bro. And he said females should burn their clitoris so they wouldn't get, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't get horny and want to touch themselves, bro. He was straight trying to. He's like, yo, masturbation. Anybody who masturbate got bad posture. They don't think right. All type of shit, bro. All type of shit, cuz. And he made cornflakes because he said it's all in your diet. So he made cornflakes, bro,
to help your diet.
To help you not masturbate. So his brother was trying to put.
So you saying if you eat cornflakes, you don't get horny?
Yeah, I don't know. His brother was trying to put sugar on
him,
a
lot of cornflakes in the hood.
And a lot of Frosted Flakes, bro.
But I'm saying, just walk in the house in the hood, see cornflakes, and see how many babies is in there and different baby daddies. That correlation is definitely.
That shit did not work.
It might be that natural that you know the cornflakes got pour sugar in.
Yeah.
The natural shit. It might be that box only because I eat Frosted Flakes all my motherfucking life, and I gotta be top 5 horniest niggas on fucking earth.
That's enhancement.
That's Frosted Flakes.
That's enhancement. You know what I'm saying?
Now you eating them
but I ain't eating that shit no more because dude weird as shit. Fuck Kellogg's. That shit weird, bro.
Hey, Kellogg's
I did what?
anyway,
Doing what? Thinking
shit.
what?
That shit was
weird.
that shit
all
was
that
whack,
shit
bro.
you just said.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
but
done.
you see, he did the extra research on this. He knew we was gonna
I had
ask
to do,
about
I
this.
had to do that one, yeah.
Oh, so y'all have already talked about this off camera, huh?
No. What happens is he'll do a did you know, and we'll ask questions about it, and he ain't research it, so he don't be knowing.
Yeah,
he knew everything
This
about
time
this.
I knew they was gonna ask that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew they was gonna ask that
This particular night, I know this one.
And you just let me. I said it was alley hoop. I'm like, oh, you done talked to the motherfucking vegan. I don't like shit anyway. Kellogg's definitely off the list. This nigga weird. You hear this shit? What the fuck he doing? He's
I don't think I want to eat Kellogg's or nothing.
Tying this shit up, all type of weird shit.
talking about harming
jack
yourself.
off. You crazy?
He harming himself.
I'm
not
done,
to do
bro.
nothing.
And
Like,
on
bro,
some
relax,
other
bro.
No
hey, listen,
Kellogg's for you.
That buildup
humans.
is unhealthy, bro. Get that up
Fuck
out you,
that
bro.
shit.
Get you a gal to get that up out you, bro. Get it up out you
Man.
yourself, goddamn it. Like,
Create that shit.
Niggas, hey,
Weird.
niggas don't bust a nut. Niggas get
Weird.
angry, cuz.
Shit,
God
women
damn.
don't busting that. Women
They get angry, bro. Like, I don't know what that kind of philosophy that nigga was on, bro. Ain't nobody eating no Kellogg's.
That's when
Niggas ain't
you
even
be-
like Kellogg's, though.
That's when you
Yeah, I
be getting
know.
in them
Nigga had to-
attitudes
hey,
for no reason.
Hey,
You
he
get
had
to
that
arguing.
bread. Hey, he had that bread. She stayed. She was
Type
in the next
shit.
room like, what? I got 1,000 sides. I'm good.
Yeah.
This motherfucker
Probably
eating-
had a
eating
black
pasta
dude.
plates
Exactly, she had a
and
black
somebody
dude
else
dropping-
eating
She had a
Man.
black dude sneaking in.
This nigga putting a foot long in her. This nigga so busy worried about not nothing. He don't even know that. He like that sound has to be like some weird prayer or
Man,
something
I'm
going
trying
on.
to tell you, man.
Niggas
Niggas need to dump a whole bowl of sugar in.
Because a nigga might do it, but a
cornflakes.
female can't go without no sex, bro.
Hey, bro.
That's a fact.
Hey, she with that weird nigga. She can. She with the weird one. You hear that? She gotta be weird too. You ain't just
can.
with nobody.
Yeah.
Well, come on. She with him. She gotta be crazy as a motherfucker too. She in that
Man,
other room
bro.
watching TV.
You
and
saw
shit.
that Waco shit, man. That nigga was talking that shit was fucking everything moving in that motherfucker,
Type shit.
nigga. You feel me, nigga? Shit. Niggas go, they be talking that preacher pastor shit. Them the main ones getting it.
Preacher Polly.
You feel me? Preacher gotta get his rocks off too.
Straight up.
Like,
What you got, bro?
That's crazy.
All right, so let me see. I'm gonna keep it on Kanye, right? So Kanye held an event in Australia to unveil the collaboration piece with this Australian brand 2XU, and nobody showed. They said they kept the doors open for like 45 minutes, and like not a soul came. They just ended up shutting the shit down. Now I know it's Australia and they don't necessarily run culture, but do y'all think that this is a sign of things to come for him?
Nah, he good, man. He probably
That's Modesto.
hey, he probably performed.
so walk up.
He
probably-
that
that nigga probably still perform, bro, with nobody in there. cuz.
No, he shut the whole shit
Nah, he
down.
performed for himself.
He's stupid.
Nigga had a mirror in his hand the whole
bruh,
time.
That's false news, bruh.
It probably is though.
Exactly, but how will we know?
Hey,
Somebody gonna
if it
show
ain't
up,
false
bro.
news, it's a janky promoter, bruh.
Yeah,
you think
somebody
so?
gonna show up.
Saying how you talk.
I mean,
Come on, bro. How many?
Like you already know.
I mean, my thing is like they probably. I'm pretty sure it's not
That's
over the
gotta be
whole
fake,
situation with the slavery thing, but it could be for his support for Trump. Like,
That's got to be fake,
dude
bro.
is like
Why
Man,
would
they
Austria?
racist
Why would
as shit in
Austria?
Australia.
Why would Australia care about
How many-
niggas supporting Trump?
because we affect the entire world. We affect what goes on in the entire world. Our leadership affects everything else.
Hey, bro.
What's
So-
that man?
place
How many
in the
followers
world.
he got on the ground?
Yo,
bro?
just like every city in the
Kanye.
world trying to be like New York at
Like
one point in time, trying
21
to build their
million?
shit
Come on,
up.
man. You mean
feel
one
what I'm
person
saying?
ain't show up to
Every
his show,
country,
bro?
Every
That's gotta be
fucking
fake, bro.
country in the
I
fucking
don't know, man. It's
You
on.
mean one person
Wants
out
to
of his
be
20 million
American,
fans
bro.
and followers?
Okay.
like real talk. And half of them probably owned by us and shit for real on the low.
Yeah, but Trump ain't say deport nobody from Austria.
I'm just
so,
saying,
you know.
our presidents be on billboards over in them places. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all I was
Oh,
saying.
now you saying how famous he is.
And
Yeah,
I was
the
saying
shit.
they racist. I was like,
just
Australia,
thinking
do
about it.
Australia, research that
Just
shit.
like motherfuckers
that might be
was
the
celebrating in the
most top
streets
five
when
racist places of all time.
what's the name
They slavery ended in the 90s.
when Obama was elected president, it was people dancing
Yeah,
in the
the whole
streets
world went
celebrating
crazy, though.
all over the
All
world.
over the world,
because
okay.
our economies is so tied into what everybody else is doing because we
Gotcha.
trade off the petrodollar. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? Without going too far into politics.
I'm just thinking from my standpoint, like I don't know who running Dubai right now, so that's why I'm like, you know,
Pablo.
you know what I'm saying? Like they really know who our president is. That's crazy.
Hey, as
Yeah,
godly
they
as you
know
is,
like a motherfucker.
you in the most wickedest place of all time, but this the motherfucking spot to be.
This the
I'm
spot.
ready to fucking tell you.
Until they blow this motherfucker up.
Whatever.
Hey man, today
Ain't nobody blowing shit up around this bitch. If we do it, we did it. How about that? Like
This
fireworks.
will backfire.
Like fireworks.
Now I'm trying to shoot.
Boy, you don't think Russia would come over here and
Boy,
fuck us up?
there ain't nothing coming over them waters, boy. You ain't getting them. What? We know everything. We are Russia. I'm here to tell you. We are the bullies, and the bully can't get beat, but just not on our turf. I'm just here to tell you, if it happened here, we did it. Watch your back, Jack. Watch
It's
your
real
back.
spill.
Watch your
real
shit.
spill.
What you got? What you
I
got?
got
Kids, hide your wives.
I seen an article, man. They had a interview Shine, bro. So Shine talks about dropping a new album, and my thing is there a place for Shine's music, dog? And do we want to hear his new project?
We gonna start with the guest. What you think?
Shine goes down in the history book as a legend, but you know, all legends have their time, and this is not the time for us to be, you know, listening to Shine. This is not the time to be partaking in that. You know, and
you say he ain't no legend either.
I wanted to say that too. He's not a legend for music. He a legend for busting his gun.
What up?
Hey, he a legend though.
What I'm saying though, when you think a legend, then you add on legendary. The stunt he pulled, the things that he went through in his era that's a legendary place. Like he was doing shit before the 6ix9ine. I mean not the GS 6ix9ine niggas, and he was letting that shit fly on a major record label when it was a big deal. And he had some dope flow. That's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like how many artists is doing that?
We're talking about him right now.
And then get deported.
That don't make him no legend.
And then turn into a Hebrew Israelite or whatever. You know.
Speaking on this man on our show 20 years later.
Yeah. Exactly. That's legendary.
Not for anything musically.
I don't give a fuck what it was for. You ain't say legendary. It could be legendary on the hoop.
That's what I said.
He play basketball. We don't know what the fuck legendary was. Nigga could have been cold in Harlem. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, we ain't said nothing about MC
Nigga could have
Snow.
sold dope like no other.
We ain't said nothing about MC Snow.
None
of them.
Informer. You know what
I'm saying?
I remember Snow.
20 years ago. Like shit.
You know what I'm gonna say? Nigga only one song away. I don't give a fuck what human it is. Nigga changed their whole mind off a hit.
I think
I ain't a Shine fan though, but I'm just telling you.
I think Shine had a chance. Shine had a chance to come back and do something, but the records that he dropped were terrible.
I mean, but he lost his voice. Look at Benny Siegel, great lyricist,
That
great
shit
MC.
hurt my feelings.
He lost his voice. It's not the same. So like you can't Benny Siegel didn't lose his flow pattern. If you mute out the voice, he's still talking that shit.
That's karma.
You know who shit I heard though? I heard Freeway. Freeway dropped a new joint, but he sound like everybody else now though. He got the trap beats.
Damn, man, that's not a good look for Freeway.
He got the trap beats like.
I feel like artists that came in a certain way should stay a certain way.
Yeah,
I disagree with that.
You can grow.
Yeah,
I don't.
Jay-Z didn't turn into nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I took the top off the Maybach. He trying to fit in.
Man,
I got the keys.
But
what did he let do that? He let Future sing.
I mean,
that part.
he
didn't
still
get out
even,
here and say, I get the top
but he still is trying to appeal to that audience. He been doing this since Big Pimpin'.
Man, the man just spit 16, man.
He spent a hot 16, man.
No
auto.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I didn't say it was a bad thing, but he is trying to appeal to that
I
audience.
don't think he trying to appeal shit. He just spitting the 16. Cali say, get on this.
That
He
nigga
say,
tryna-
all right, Cali, damn.
So you don't think
I'ma go on spit this 16. Don't. All right. Number one.
Outside of a Cali track, what other tracks sound like that from Jay-Z?
He always appeals. He picks the young guys and do what they do.
He still ain't name a song though.
Exactly.
He was on the Juvenile Hunt remix. How about that?
That's a remix. That's a 16. He just like to spit.
Okay, he was on. He did Big Pimpin'.
If he did it, he don't reach. That's all I'm saying. He don't reach. Man, that's a Timbaland beat.
He jumped on the track. He jumped on tracks with Ross trying to appeal to the southern region. Ain't nothing wrong with what he doing.
That was Ross' song.
They got songs together.
I mean, it's just like Lil Wayne jumping on Dipset, but Lil Wayne sound completely.
He tried to appeal to the East Coast audience.
But he didn't sound like Dipset. He was sound like Lil Wayne.
No, he absorbed they whole shit.
Yeah, he did.
He absorbed they whole shit.
Was still the Carter 2.
Hey, you Harlem, you better get up here and speak.
They sure, man.
Lil Wayne absorbed all of Harlem and then took it to the rest of the world and made it cool.
On that J.R. Ryder track.
I ain't gonna say no.
I don't believe Gilly wrote for Wayne. I'm sorry.
Your boy, you heard?
I ain't seen no paperwork.
Yo,
I ain't seen no writer's credits.
It's a lot of people right over there in that camp. Yeah.
So what's Lil Wayne? So who's teaching Lil Wayne now though? Because he's a demon. Wayne's a demon, so I'm trying to think who's teaching him now.
Now he ain't teach him shit. I don't hold on, man. Don't do my cat like that. Look. Ain't nobody teaching him shit.
Exactly.
He taking damn near everything he can do. You supposed to. He absorbed the game, but yes, people have writing credits on shit. People wrote. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit people wrote, but he write. He cold. We know he cold. We know it. We can't take
it's
that.
The one and only.
Yeah. Like. People write all the fucking time when it's certain stuff that if you don't like it, but it's number one. If you don't like it, you like that ain't the Wayne that you like, and it's number one. He didn't write it. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the masses. It's some shit that you don't like, but it's number one and it's top. Now, it ain't gotta be number one. I'm going too far. I might exaggerate. But if it's some top shit, we hear it all the time, and you don't like it though, you like, that ain't the Wayne flow. It may have been, you feel what I'm saying, somebody else. But at the same time, that cat might be the fucking greatest person to ever think about a bar.
Some boots and get on that stage
You don't think?
and drop them bars. Who?
He's one of the most influential. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely iconic, greatest. I think I won't even say no. I'll just say it's debatable.
Just say consistent.
It's debatable. That's the
most
the man
consistent?
dropped.
Can I say the most consistent?
You can
then?
say that. The man then dropped. He dropped a whole lifetime worth of rap in like 2 years, bro. Like I can't take nothing away from him.
Consistency.
Me personally, I don't. For what I look for when I say somebody's the greatest, I just don't think his subject matter is diverse enough for me personally.
So when you
keep it money holes closed.
So when you say influential, you mean as far as like influencing the culture or influencing the rappers coming up under him?
Both.
Cause like when I look at Lil Wayne, he influenced the rappers up coming up, but he was so unique that his influence couldn't take over in another form. Like the new kids couldn't imitate him to a T.
Oh no,
Everything they doing is Wayne for real.
Everything.
Cause you look.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like his
You
like
talking about
his
his raps?
Yeah, his rap and his delivery.
Young Thug.
But no. Right. This what happened when Wayne went to singing part.
Young
When he
Thug,
went to the singing part of it, and it was like an irritating voice kind of. Everybody was like, "Damn, dude, why you singing this shit?" He's straight. That's what everybody doing right now.
Of course.
The irritate. It don't matter what kind, how you sound, how you sing. You just gonna do it.
I'm gonna give you an example as far as like when I look at rappers that influential, then people was able to actually imitate it to a good standard. Was like a Gucci Man or a Chief Keef. Like I felt like people was able to actually take that style and make it for themselves in like you be like, damn, that nigga really stole Gucci Man whole shit. It trapped out, and I see these young cats like they really took Chief Keef whole style and was able to carbon copy it. And if you don't know Chief Keef, like you would think he started it.
Well, but that's because those examples that you gave, they're easily duplicated.
And that's what I was saying.
Ain't
Wayne
as easy to duplicate, but you can take parts from Wayne and build your own shit.
Yeah, take
you know
parts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Future, Thug, all of them guys, like shit. The
They
list goes on and
definitely
on.
I think we're supposed to do that, bro, but you're supposed to do it in a timely manner. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't steal that shit out the gate, boy. Like you got, you know what I'm saying? You got to come, you got to
Panda, huh? You can't just come like,
Yeah,
I need
but
this
you
for
know
my
what?
first hit.
Where do you go from there?
You feel me?
I think, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I think, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the room is gonna disagree with me, but I think designer cheapened Future's brand because he showed that shit can be done to the T. And dude ain't been he done had a couple records ever since, but he ain't been dominant like that since Panda.
Maybe so, but people buy in the Future more than they bought into him, so that's why he's still around making money. People
agree.
fell in love with his character.
I'm not saying he ain't making no money, and I'm not saying he ain't no legend.
Walking legend.
I'm saying that
Walking legend.
he was.
Yeah.
Bro, he proved. He one of them consistent ones too.
I agree.
He proved
It's hard.
everything, bro.
That's the
At the
hardest
beginning, I'd
thing.
be like, whoa, and then it'd be like, damn.
And then he showed you that you can come from being not so appeasable in the beginning.
What you mean?
No Mercy, I think 1000 he started to get a little bit more polished, but it was music that you wasn't intrigued on hearing. You could have passed over it. It was a CD you could have, listened to it and threw it out the window.
Oh, you talking about in the very beginning?
Yeah.
Very.
I think a lot of people come from that situation.
Out of time, it was ATL first, and then it vamped over. You had to catch on.
Well, there's a couple of artists that
Actually,
started.
he was doing his thing in
just-
St. Louis too. He was writing for niggas and shit.
Yeah, he made some moves, but I'm talking about like in his first mixtapes when he really got to rolling. Like after Notarized, like I'm talking about when he really got to doing the mixtape
started
for
picking
real.
up his cadence.
Yeah, his Atlanta, like when I used to come to Atlanta, like I'm talking about literally play his whole mixtape in a row, like just rolling 1, 2, 3, 4.
The club would
5.
just play the whole album.
Just play the whole shit. Like they
They still
playing
do that
it,
to
like,
this day though.
Man, they was doing that shit.
You can walk into the strip club now.
I'm like, I don't know that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that neither. But that's all Future.
You know what? I read an interview on him. This was like, I want to say maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. And he says that he is going to the studio every single day of his life since 2010.
That's dedication.
Like, he was like, on Christmas, his baby's got to come have Christmas in the studio. Like, that's when you want something, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I want it that bad.
Yeah.
To you know what I'm saying, for my kids to have to, I don't know. But in the midst of that, we got a lifetime of great work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, Will, you would do that? If you had West Scholar, like if you literally like that's what you do. Like if you had that's what you would do if that's your life. You'd be like, this is what I do. You go to work every day. Like this is what I do. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, I believe in balancing all things.
Christmas in the morning. You gonna go to the studio at night? Shit, damn, it's 24 hours in a day, bro.
No, I'm reading. I'm telling you what he said. He was like, his babies had to have Christmas in the studio.
Bro, why is Christmas?
Listen, you can't.
Go ahead. That's to put the little on it.
See, you Wizard and advising us,
saying,
though,
man.
man.
Come on,
Why we
You
can't
Wizard
do?
advising us, man.
Why we can't?
You in the game.
Unveiling the curtain
You in the
and
game,
shit.
B. You in the game.
Yo, why we
Reality
can't
shit,
do
man.
Christmas
Come on,
at night,
talk
B?
from
You
the
know what
other
I'm
side.
saying? Why is
Speak from
Christmas in the
speak from
morning,
other
bro?
side.
I just
They
feel
don't know
like-
about this side. Let's
Stay
talk
woke,
to
bro.
You know about this shit. You know what's going on out of life.
Right.
How long you got to spend with your kids on Christmas? You ain't got kids, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just gotta open up their gifts.
They wake up at 8, play with the toys, sleep at 12. Because they stayed up all night trying to see what the fuck going on. Flat the fuck out. He good. He went to the studio. And that's the Wayne effect, though. You feel me? Wayne make all, y'all 20, you better.
I pull up at the house.
You want some of this?
You know what I'm saying?
You better be in that motherfucker 24. If you ain't doing shit else, if you taking shits and just chilling, watching shit, you better watch it at the studio, that gang. Watch it at the studio. But live in that motherfucker and see what come out your shit. Boy, quit playing.
That's real
Greatest
shit.
of all time, I don't give a fuck who you is. As long as if you got melanin, I'm talking about you stay in that motherfucker for 6-7 hours a day. I don't give a fuck who you ain't gotta know how to rap at the beginning.
Say by the time you come out that way,
Man, quit playing.
Nice.
All powers be.
I don't know,
I'm talking
man.
about your powerful ass gonna know how to do some shit. That shit gonna be. You gonna come out. Hey, you gonna come out as the coldest engineer or the coldest rapper. One or the other. But it's going down. Hey, I ain't even making songs, but I've been recording motherfuckers like
See,
I'm talking about they love me.
I don't know, man. I think it's two sides to that because, like, for
Right.
instance, J. Cole said he recorded this new album in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Jay-Z recorded the Blueprint in 7 days, he said.
But they ain't putting out everything they do. He in the studio every day. You think he put out everything? That dude makes
No,
3 songs
but
an hour.
no. My point is, you don't have to be in the studio all day to make something great.
Yeah, you sound like Key One. That's dope. I mean, you ain't lying. You don't.
No,
That's why I say it only
the
takes
debate
6-7
is-
hours.
Because you got to go live life.
Yeah, but
To
the-
me, you know what I'm saying?
Get back in there, yeah.
Debate is,
live
yeah, of
life.
course, you don't need to be in the studio. You can go in the studio. Some people go in there and make it in a minute. But I think what Future is doing is not, he not saying that I need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make good music. This is something that, you know, look at most of your legends and look at most of your great people that brought something to us. They neglected a lot of their personal stuff, you know what I'm saying? They gave their life, their lung, they brain to whatever they was doing. You know, they didn't, you know, they're not saying they didn't care about their family or their kids or whatever, but they weren't good at balancing out. And as fans, we got to reap the benefits of that. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Maybe you just looking at it like, I want to balance things out because I don't want to hurt my family or people. I want to live my life. But he like, only life I'm living is this. I'm living through this. It's not just to make the song. This is how I breathe. Some people like, if I don't make a song, I don't breathe, you know?
I feel that. I don't know.
Real
That's-
life, cuz that's Future. He know.
How long it take y'all to do country grammar?
That's what he think. That's what it is.
How long it take y'all to do country grammar?
It took us a month, but really like 2 weeks.
But he came up in an era with shit. I probably wouldn't be in the studio 24/7 if I grew up in that with real life groupies. You know what I'm saying? You know, multi-plat. I'm right under the nigga that got this making songs with McGraw. You know what I'm saying?
We did it, bro. Once you build a studio, you in there, but bring the girls to you. Like that's easy, bro. Like that part right there is the easiest part ever. But studio should be your everything, especially when you chilling and not doing nothing else. If you just chilling, smoking, chilling, just stay in the studio. Just nerd. Just stay in the
That
environment.
might be what y'all was
or
doing. But
leave.
me watching MTV Crib, it looked like y'all was doing too much studio shit, man. Seemed like y'all was stacking ass. Y'all the been a tip drill. Seemed like y'all was a lot of fun outside of that motherfucker, nigga.
3-minute edits, man. 3-minute edits, man.
Okay.
Shit is like, he don't like me saying shit because he be like, you heard him about the Wizard of Oz shit. Say I be telling all the fucking secrets.
Go ahead, tell the songs. That's what
All I'm
people want
saying
to see.
is, you got a lot of fucking time on your hand being an artist. All that spoiled ass shit, all these artists out here acting like they fucking busy. You not. And when you are busy, we know you busy because you just dropped the album. So now you doing 2 weeks, 3 weeks of press. Yeah, you busy. Shit ain't no schedule to even fucking eat. I understand it. But after that, stop it. When you touring, how long is that? A month? Stop it. What you doing the rest of your life? They in the lab. That's all I'm saying. They student. And then a lot of people like, I don't even like being at home is boring, or being in this big ass house by myself is boring. I can't go to the bars and shit and just chill. The motherfucker won't let me chill. So where I'm gonna go?
To the studio.
Let's go. Why not? This is what pays the bills. Let's get it. Like, you don't know what's
bring
gonna
the
come out this
Xbox.
shit. You know, everything there. That's what I'm on. Like, I'll play the game for 17 hours and then make 3 songs in 1 hour. Like, damn, you was there all day, but I wasn't there in the booth all fucking day, but I was in the environment because that environment brings some shit. You feel me? Different motherfuckers coming in and out, all type of shit. It's energy shit. My daughter taught me. It's real shit going on, man, and you should be in that environment if this is your life. If it's your life, because you're not doing shit else. That's what I was trying to say, if you're not doing nothing else. If they busy, they can't go to the studio. You feel me? Like, he ain't going to the studio if I'm busy. But if he not busy, guess what we not doing? We not finna be sitting at the crib with our feet up. We finna be doing some shit. I can feet up there. It's gonna be tight. Take off my shoes and everything. Chill. Straight up. Niggas be showering. Motherfuckers be on them drugs, be 3-day, 4-day binging in that bitch. Musty, all that shit. They be in that motherfucker like straight up. I'm on some real shit. They be half of y'all artists dirty as a motherfucker. Them niggas didn't get cleaned tomorrow and then they just put the Gucci on top of dirt. Real talk. Fucking talk on some real shit.
Hey, I saw that in the airport. I ain't gonna say what artist, but
man, you know what that
niggas iced out. I was sitting next to niggas.
Oh, yesterday smelling ass niggas.
This
These
nigga
niggas
got
smell like yesterday.
honey mustard on his pants. This nigga
It was
had.
a long night, bro.
You can tell it's a fashion nigga, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
He white. He peeping it first quick on his fashion shit. Like, look at this motherfucker
Like,
here.
ain't you supposed to be somebody, my nigga?
Nigga got
That's my biggest fear is just getting caught lacking.
Right.
They like, ain't you high?
Niggas just
What the
had.
fuck you
Ain't you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My girl put me on that.
Hey,
dog.
girls. Man, when we was at the hottest moment, bro, somebody, this little girl, man, we in the mall, bro. I'm talking about, they going crazy. Boy, why this girl walk up to us and you ain't Murphy Lee? You got a scratch on your Air Force One?
I think I could wear the same Air Force for an hour.
And on some real shit, it got scratched because we got ran from up beyond and some little kids stepped on my shit. It straight got scratched. I
You gotta have
noticed the
two
scratch
pairs. You did
when
two
she
pairs.
said it.
You gotta have
Like,
two pairs.
man, I said, boy, this shit getting too deep out this motherfucker.
Type
Niggas
shit.
straight like you. I'm talking about you ain't him. You hear me? Like, you
can't
ain't
be.
him.
You missed the Air
And
Force
like, everybody
One.
was like,
That's
Murphy,
that's your motherfucking
that
cake.
ain't Murphy Lee. She got loud too, and everybody shut up too while she said that shit.
Real quick.
It was hilarious. I'm talking about all my people remember that shit to this day. That shit was classic.
Motherfucking
It's
mall
like-
I
probably
was
got
with
silent and shit.
I was with Tretch. Nigga, we was
yeah?
he walking in that motherfucking nigga. He was OG'd in like, nah, that's how I feel now. I be bugging up because I remember I was around them niggas, Red Man, all them niggas was OGs to us, and they be chilling, no security, just chilling like, and you know what I'm saying. And our people ain't running up to them. We was hot as grease. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody run up to them, but they like, nigga, this my time to chill. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, you be thinking like, nigga, that's meth, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You ain't
know
watch
what I'm saying?
High,
Man,
nigga?
motherfuckers be doing me like that in the
Type
club. I be like, I'm cool. I'm cool. Not being, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get my people, I get my people. But if it ain't on fire, it ain't on fire. That's fine, man. I promise you. The people who ain't on fire, they not mad that they.
What is that
it
shit
ain't
like,
fire.
though?
That shit, what, fire?
What is that shit like? Like it being in that, like y'all being at the top of the charts and having the biggest brand, like ain't nothing selling but pimp juice and us, like that shit. Like, how does it feel to like couldn't go nowhere without motherfucker having to
That shit
fuck
cool.
with you all day?
That shit cool. That shit cool as a motherfucker.
It's
But
cool to motherfucker.
I fought it to the fullest. My old humble dumb ass fought fame to the line. That's probably where I fought fame to the fullest. Like I try to be too fucking regular. I want to go into the everything myself. Fuck that. I'm walking in here. You ain't got to do nothing but take the picture real quick after that's over, right? We all friends after that shit. Like, so I don't care. I want to go into Walmart, get my own draws. I don't want to do. I want my own. I want to do my own shit. I was on that shit so fucking hard, but I should have played the fame role, because the fame role is this business, because it's a business. So if you famous, be famous till you're not famous, motherfucker.
And I was clout.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You'll
You
be
know
all
what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, you be all right. Get all your free
Yo.
shit. Do all your shit. Just
Him
be
and his
famous. All
brother.
right.
Him
But I
and his
fought
brother.
fame to the fullest. And that's why we also got our foundation to this day. I can work on the weekends because we stay cool as a motherfucker. I got motherfuckers called, you know what I'm saying? That's tight as fuck. So I just stay famous though. Do the fame shit. You famous, you black, you motherfucker. Fame, stay famous. Enjoy the shit.
I want to embrace that
Just
shit.
embrace it though. Embrace it like a motherfucker without being an asshole. You can do it. I thought you was an asshole automatically when you was famous. Like it was just flat out like, nigga, I ain't him. I ain't dare not be an asshole. No, type shit. Granny ain't going for that.
Yo, he was the only one. Like you go to a club, you see Murph in that motherfucker, no security guards, all the girls running up to him,
I dare
all that
not.
shit. And it's in St. Louis. You around the corner from St. Louis,
Yeah.
you know how I get in St. Louis. This nigga's in the
My
club
family, man.
with no security,
I've
no
been
nothing.
in St. Louis a few too many times. You
You
know
had
what I'm
some,
saying?
you had some emos.
You said what?
You get some emos.
Some emos?
Yeah, you know. You ain't
No.
been enough times. You know,
No.
you got some Chinese rice.
No.
Oh, so
Nigga,
you
what you was
ain't.
eating, bro?
Shit, man, I was young, man. I'm trying to think.
Fashion niggas don't eat.
We was at my cousin. That's what we
Man,
ate.
shit. I know I ate some chicken for sure. You know what I'm saying? I know I ate some chicken. Man.
some chicken for sure.
You know,
What's
we was there, you know, on a different type of mission. You know what I'm saying? We was coming from Arizona. We had to come through there to drop some things off. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Ain't no time to eat.
Some chicken.
But in the midst
Chicken
of
wings.
making that detour, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, drop some things off some chicken. You know, we fell into a couple of clubs, and I was like, wow. You know,
Went to the pink slip.
I don't know. I know we was on
He was young,
the east
man.
side, I believe.
He was
You
on
went to the
bottoms
pink
up, pink slip.
And
Minus there.
I walked in this motherfucker. I said, damn, you know, you kind of a little loose in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you come from your city, you like, that's some place that if an out of towner walks in that motherfucker, he for sure getting his ass cracked. Because he don't know where he at.
I might have been Bino.
I walked in that
Might
motherfucker.
have been
I said, damn, this remind me of
Bino
homie. I
monster.
think we need to go ahead and maybe do Applebee's or something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga?
It's on the east.
I don't fuck around on that east side, bro.
You know, but it was all love. It was cool, but it just it showed me that this is you know, I see why this is one of the top murder capital. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to get caught up, boy.
Hey, not taking away nothing from East St. Louis, but anything happening in East St. Louis, it's a nigga from St. Louis
That did that dumb shit.
that did that dumb ass shit.
I feel you.
Flat the fuck out. Y'all
Both
fucking it up
sides.
for the East. They
Both
fucking it up.
sides.
There's some niggas on E. Don't get them to it. That's why I said don't take nothing from them. When I tell you all the dumb shit, you be like, who did that? Man, you niggas done crossed the bridge. See, they think they could just drive. Never mind. I'm telling you, man. I'm talking to you. Shut the fuck up, man.
He get homesick and everything
I
now.
love
This
them.
nigga
I
we're
go
ready
on
to
every-
skate.
They
Hey,
be mad at me.
So what's the in Detroit, bro? What's the go-to food? If I slid up there, I ain't never been to Detroit. I'm gonna go.
The go-to food, man, hash browns is on the east side. You know, there used to be a strip club called Erotic City. They were like
Yeah.
right next to each other. Hash browns still there. Erotic City. They food is, you know how people go to Kale's Kitchen here at Blue Flame. It's like equivalent to that.
Oh,
like,
so the strip club got the banging. Yeah,
Got
every
the
strip
banging
club got
food.
the banging kitchen, man.
I can't eat at a strip
You
club, bro.
bugging, nigga. I'll get
But
a
that's
whole.
why
Nigga,
I
I'll
mean,
get a
it's
whole
naked
steak.
ass
Nigga, I'll get
around
a
my
whole
food.
steak
Like,
plate,
I know.
nigga.
It's a mental thing, dog. I can't eat at a strip club, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
bro, Blue Flame.
I'm
got
already knowing. They
Blue
be.
Flame.
I mean,
got
why
a
you
fire
can't eat at the
steak
club?
plate.
Like, cause the booty follicles give it a little extra juice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't.
Clap. We gonna
can't
sprinkle a
do
little
it.
a
seasoning.
little bit of double D's over here. You know what
Real
I'm saying?
quick.
hey, Detroit got that snappy nappy dugout, boy. Y'all better, boy, y'all, hey. On
I know.
real
It's
I
some
know,
pretty
I
women
know
in
you ran
Detroit.
through because you know.
I ain't ran nothing, huh? But nah, but yeah,
know what I mean?
I've been to Detroit. My
But
family
Detroit
from Detroit
women
though.
love rappers.
Nah, they love
It's
rap.
some
My
beautiful
family
women
from
in
Detroit
Detroit.
though. I've been to Detroit all my damn like family reunions, all type of shit going on.
been
Months
just
for
tearing
months.
it
Yeah,
down.
like nah, I ain't gonna say turn it down.
You say
You heard me look at the cow. I don't know who cow look
Let me
at.
save my guy real quick. Let me save my guy.
he's-
real
Hey,
quick.
Turn.
He said-
I be acting
He
silly.
said, my guy.
My baby know I ain't doing shit. I be acting silly, man. I'm just silly as a motherfucker.
Okay.
Did you know in
past
North
is the
Korea
past.
you are forced to choose one of 28 government-approved haircuts? My nigga, you getting the bowl cut off top.
That's a government approved. The bowl cut.
Approved. The women got 18.
Like Kim Jong.
The men only got 10 to pick from.
But that's a communist country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the women got 18.
Right.
The women got 18 to pick from.
Okay.
She get the bob. You got the.
Gotta
if
keep
you older,
keep ordering your country.
Yeah.
You know
If you
what I'm
older,
saying?
you can grow your shit out a little bit. But you better keep your shit snipped.
Why you can't live in no communist country?
Fucked up. Huh?
What dress?
And
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, that shit. Nah, they ain't rocking with you, bro. They gonna be like,
Look how many different hairstyles just sitting right here. They
North
ain't
Korea.
happy.
Right.
They gonna be like, bro, come here,
They
bro.
like, bro, I ain't-
Get that shit off your head.
So
man.
let me ask you this. What's the best song in your opinion that you ever made?
As of today,
I'm talking about period, your
Period.
whole life.
the best song I ever made. Clark, would you think that? I think the freestyle I just dropped. I think that was the best song. Like as far as all the way around, as far as like my cadence, my bounce, and I feel like it was delivered properly.
Tell everybody where they can go check it out.
You can check that on SoundCloud. It's Mykke B. That's MYYKE B. You know what I'm saying? You can go on YouTube, put in STL Mykke B, and it's gonna pop right up. Freestyle, check that out. Video coming out soon too. We just shot
STL
that.
Mykke B?
Yeah, STM Mykke B.
Oh, STM.
STM,
Nigga thought
yeah.
you was talking about St. Louis. He was like, hold on, wait a minute.
No, Sleeves
You
team.
ain't
You
even
know what I'm
have emos,
saying?
my nigga.
Sleeves team. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I found another topic that I definitely want to talk about because you know when it comes to me, I'm Mykke friendly, man. I'm
Okay.
Mykke friendly. So,
Well,
she
you know,
just-
Mykke is a kind of touchy subject. You know, R.I.P. to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So you gotta make sure you might get some activists protesting if you Mykke friendly.
Oh no! I said Nicki.
Oh, Nicki friendly.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nicki
I'm about to say
Minaj.
Nicki. I'm about to say-
I was wondering where that went.
Yeah, it
Slipped
took
him
a
a
left,
Mickey.
didn't
Let
it?
it go.
Hey,
I heard him.
no, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
You know,
Minaj,
so
okay.
We have a lot of
Mickey Minaj.
hot debates about
He say
Nicki. You know what I'm
Mickey
saying?
Minaj.
And I'm a fan, but
He both
Better than
sides.
Cardi
He
B,
be
correct?
on-
Right?
Hey, he be on every side.
no, I don't. I'm listen.
He
If
on one side.
no, I have the
Can't wait to
no.
figure out
Here's the
the
thing.
basic
I have the
shit.
no. I have the ability to say when my favorite artists don't do shit that's tight. And it may seem like I'm flip
But she the
flopping,
best
but
female artist right now, correct? Nobody's better than her, right?
no, not as far as ability. No,
Okay. As long as you knew
she
that.
ain't the hottest female right
I
now.
have to ask you was better. I ain't say the hottest.
Are you
Right?
saying
she
on or
definitely
out
better.
there? Cause it's some motherfuckers that ain't just
No, I'm talking about out there.
ain't boiled over like the 3D Nati and the.
I used to see
Hey,
niggas
there's
that
some
could
girls
probably
out
get some
here who
Jordan,
can
some
rap.
motherfuckers
Motherfuckers
money,
going
but he
3D
never
Nati.
made
It's
it.
cold, bro. On some real shit. Everybody need to Google her.
3 and IT.
3D Nati.
3D Nati.
She a
She
beast,
from
bro.
3D
Louisiana.
Nati, okay.
But she
3D.
on. She eating. Like
Yeah.
she ain't playing. Like she
Rhapsody,
But her lyric is
She
No, her bars.
Killing me.
her bars.
Yeah, she thrashing.
killing
thrashing
motherfuckers.
most of these
like
niggas,
you need to
bro.
say she killing you, cause I ain't gonna say it. You need to say it. She cold,
She
bro. Like,
thrashing
people
most
be
of these
talking about
niggas,
Rhapsody.
bro.
Rhapsody cold too. I would never take nothing away from. See, that's why I don't like comparing motherfuckers. I like just saying motherfuckers tight. You tight. You tight.
Yeah.
You tight. You being tight don't mean somebody else not tight. That's what people got fucked up in life.
But that's what happened when you compare.
I hate this
It's like this only person could be. It's only 100%, and this if she got 70, you got 30.
That's black music.
Only.
He say
Fuck
black
that.
music.
The white
So-
community, everybody
They don't
fly.
give a fuck.
Everybody.
They're not thinking about the next person. We might go on tour together. Maybe not though. Cause I'm touring by myself and we killing it
Limp
and we
Bizkit.
don't care.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit don't care about Coldplay or
Even
Kiss,
if I
and Kiss don't care about
even
that.
if I say he ain't
I don't
shit.
believe that.
No, even if I
believe
say
that.
he ain't shit, like they might say that artist ain't shit, but guess what? They not finna get on wax saying that shit. They finna go get their money, and you ain't gonna never know that they said that shit.
And it'd be
But
one.
they still
It'd be
compete
one
with each
band that
other.
have
They
like
ain't compete
100,000
like
people
I don't believe
outside
that, man.
willing to kill themselves.
Man, they from
Competition
a band
is competition,
from, they a
bro. That's
band
inevitable.
From
Yeah,
the garage
You know?
that blew up and they happy as fuck.
Them
And then when
motherfuckers
they-
wanna
they
be the
try-
best, though.
No, they trying to beat them numbers. Once you get on, man, at the beginning, you just want to get on. We don't
Hell
give a
yeah.
fuck about what being number one. Yeah, you want to be top. If you happen, it happen. But nigga, I just want to go up in the Universal building on this bitch with my picture nearby somewhere. You just happy to be on. You feel me? Then once you hit them numbers, oh nigga. That's when you like, oh, I gotta beat that. Oh, I gotta beat that. I gotta beat that. Now you beating yourself. You ain't comparing yourself to nobody else. Everybody in the fucking world, only person do that is fucking hip hop, rap shit, bullshit. And they do it because we don't own none of them shows. We don't even own the BET show. We don't own none of them fucking shows, but the shows that's giving out these awards, they own them and they competing, making you compete against each other, bro. They limiting your shit. We should all get awards. How about that shit?
Man, fuck all that.
Not like the
Everybody
kids.
don't deserve no goddamn
I ain't talking about like
award.
that. I ain't talking about not like the kids.
said not like the
I'm
kids.
talking about like if 5 motherfuckers get nominated, guess who won? 5 motherfuckers. Flat the fuck out. Yeah. That's who top 5. They won that motherfucker. That's who the shit. And if you pick one, that's cool. It can be a 1 through 5. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with competition. I'm an athlete. Get the fuck out of here. I'll shoot the jump out in your face. What I'm fucking trying to say is, dude, it's only in black music, bruh. And you letting them do that shit, and you like it more. Look at your eyes.
I just don't believe that.
You love that shit.
I don't believe that
He's
a
battle
band
rapper,
plays
love this
music.
shit. He ready to
I
bite
just don't
somebody
believe
up
that a
and eat
guitarist
money.
don't want to be compared to motherfucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro. I just don't believe that.
No, I think he
Don't
just
believe
know he
that.
colder than no dude. I think he just know that, like, I'm colder than him.
So you don't, but you want
They not
so
going on
so
wax
he don't
saying
want the
that
world
shit.
to know that
we
he's better.
the only
than
person that's gonna go on wax saying it, on mic saying it, on something.
What he's saying
we
is
gonna
like we
feel about it.
we-
We really
we
put that energy out there.
vocal about it.
Man, we
other
put it out
other
there.
people they might feel that way, but they're not
Yeah.
vocal about it.
But what other?
They ain't sneak dissing.
But here's the thing: you can say that,
That's
and
how I
that could
feel
be
coming in the game, like,
you can say that, and that could be true. But at the end of the day,
So I can stay doing
at the end of the
I don't have to
day,
worry
we've
about
been around and been
getting
dominant for the
anything
past
that's
30 plus years. So apparently we doing something right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Apparently we doing something right.
That's when you come out.
Yeah,
the
I
first thing
mean,
they
Rock
heard,
didn't have
say
it this
that.
long.
Yeah.
Tell them from the jump, they ain't got no choice. Nah, I ain't. This nigga said he don't want to be compared to nobody. Right? And all your first shit, most of your songs and your raps, that's what it say. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you do that shit, like flat out. Control the head. That's you. It's a soul control. You control the crowd.
In comparison, Kid Rock been out hella years. Look, Kid Rock and Kendrick Lamar was popping. Check the ticket sales. Check what his bottom is, and check what K-Dot bottom is. We are not them niggas.
Man, you better. Hey man, this shit is like Monique, man. You with your eyes, man. I know you love the competition. We cool with that, but they doing you, bro. Don't get done.
So
Like,
Nicki
you
new
better be-
album is
try to
coming
be the
out on
number-
June 15th.
Just try to be the number one.
Shout
in
out
the
to
world,
Nicki.
and not
Yeah,
just
well-
not the.
What?
Dropping
Okay.
that shit in
Not
June.
Drake shit coming out.
Nicki
in
shit
June,
comes
too.
out on June
They know
15th,
what they
and
doing.
Nas is also slated to drop on the same day. Kanye
don't think that's a
solo
good idea.
and collaborative effort with Kid Cudi is on the same day, and Drake's Scorpion is coming out all on the same day.
That's weird. That's weird.
Do
bro.
you think what y'all think Nicki gonna do? Like, give me a number.
I don't know, bro.
Give me a number.
She's gonna have to be. I don't know. She gonna have to do like a stunt or something, bro. Publicity stunt or something,
She
bro.
got you gonna see.
Say 150. Say 150.
150. I got.
Talking like it's a
I give her 175. Mark that
What-
down for
what-
me.
what
Once-
Cardi
I give
B
her
do?
Cardi did 250.
Nicki
Nicki gonna do like
I
two.
gonna do
Nicki gonna do
450.
Nicki gonna do like 295 the first week, bro.
Hey,
300.
Streaming
half
is
a million type shit.
Yeah, that
Watch.
streaming should be cheating.
streaming
Why?
is powerful.
If she, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You understand me?
If she,
Fuck the record. They don't care about the record. Guess what they gonna care about? Is it tighter than hers? And guess who gonna listen? All you motherfuckers.
Everybody.
And guess when it be tight?
hey, hold on. We
Guess when
gotta
it's half of it
talk
tight?
about.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm just go
And
ahead.
guess when it half of it be tight? Or if all of it be tight, or if some of it be tight, you gonna listen again.
And again.
You feel me? It's gonna be in the playlist, and then that's all it is, though. People gonna listen because they want to see if it's tight. Now they checking for it, and streaming is powerful, bro. They don't gotta go to the store no more.
And they
People
can
who
cheat.
popular like that, oh, she winning regardless, dog. They pressing that button. Y'all crazy.
I was
motherfuckers.
just saying, and
Yo.
they be cheating.
You know who?
Hey,
You know
They
who?
been cheating.
You know who doper than them
They
all?
bought the CDs from the jump.
What's
Shit,
it called?
What you mean? If you don't think them people ain't bought
Bad
shit,
Barbie doper than all.
been cheating.
Bad Barbie dope and all. Hey man, shout out to Bad Barbie, man. I need to get you on the
No
track.
shout out to Bad
Hey,
Barbie.
she nice
bro.
though. She got some. She got
No,
some records.
no shout
got
out to
records
Bad
is-
Barbie.
Hey,
bro.
you
She
know,
got some records, bro. She got like 2 records.
If
Bro,
it's
them
a,
motherfuckers
if
ain't
it's
bad.
a reverse shout out, I'm giving that.
If I gotta get any
Motherfuckers lit.
Culture vulture.
any non-African American on my track, it's got to be Bad Barbie.
I'm
She
telling
the,
you.
she the coldest. I don't want no Whoa Vicky, no little Dicky
Nah.
with a, what's the little girl that's hanging around?
I like Dickie, man.
Nah, Lil Tate. Nah, it ain't Lil Tate.
Lil
What is
Tay,
it?
yeah, Lil Tay. I don't want that.
You better get to Kashi or Lil Xan or something.
Nah, bro, you gotta get. Hey, bad
Bad
Barbie.
Barbie
She
actually
got
kinda-
nominated, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
She got nominated.
She was a top 3 female artist.
With Nicki and who
Because
else
like
was in
she's
there?
the coldest.
She was out there, bro, and selling out shows, my nigga.
All right, so listen, we
he on-
listen. So let's go around the table and say who you think gonna do the most, who you think gonna do the least. Out of all of the names I just named, I name them again.
All right.
We got Nicki Minaj, Nas, Kanye album with Kid Cudi, and Drake.
Drake.
The most.
Nas ain't doing no numbers.
Drake
bro.
gonna do the most.
Drake gonna do the most.
Yeah.
Drake gonna do the most? Who gonna do the least?
Nas. He always does the less.
They gonna do the most because God's playing nice for what? Them already going crazy.
Yeah.
If them on the album, it's over.
It's a rap.
Who?
I'm gonna go
Oh,
with.
my guys playing all that stuff? My guys playing and all that?
I
Yeah,
think-
it's a rap, yeah.
I think Nas
You know
shit-
what?
I think
I'm not
Kanye
gonna-
and them gonna be
I
last.
I think I'm gonna say of course we're gonna go with Drake. That's the no brainer. But on the flip, like what y'all said, I'm gonna go with Nicki doing the least. I think Nas gonna do more. And the reason why I say that is because he got Kanye on this shit, and motherfuckers have been waiting for years and years to hear Nas on some great production. I'm here for it. He's in the
But
tabloids
how
right now.
interested are those consumers gonna
Probably.
be streaming?
Yeah, definitely.
Because most of my OGs don't stream.
I'll just tell
They
him.
gonna go buy it, though.
Tell him, man. Tell him.
They might not go
That
buy it. They're
that
gonna buy
stream
it.
count
Damn.
is 1/1500.
Let me
Tell
tell you
them.
this. The most
Nigga,
of
it
the-
take 1,500 streams to equal one sale.
That's great. That ain't shit.
I'm just speaking on the hood. I don't know what's going on in the suburbs, but I know all my favorite songs. Reasonable Doubt, Get Rich or Die Trying. I all heard those in a dope car, and when they popped it out, it was written on by a marker. They didn't go to the store, you know. It was a bootleg. So I don't see them streaming or bootlegging. I mean, I don't see them buying in the store. I feel like they're gonna buy it for 3 for $10 on the street and get all 3 of them. You know, they're gonna get their yay. They're gonna get the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Drake, guys playing, throw that in the mix, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, man.
Only
It's,
nigga,
with,
he gonna be
it's
on
probably
everybody,
with.
man.
He gonna
it's
be the
with
one that
with
goes
the- Oh yeah, I still buy
I
projects.
say you gonna be the
man.
only person to buy that motherfucker too.
I don't think so. Nas did alright last time he came out, and even people we've been waiting 5 years.
I
for
ain't
this.
even talking about
I didn't
that.
even know he came. When did he come out? What was the last
His
one he
last
came out?
album was in 2012. Life is good.
Life is Good? Okay.
I love Nas.
I ain't
Life is
I
good.
ain't-
Life is good is one of his best albums.
Yeah, well,
tight.
2012, you know, a lot of stuff was going on that year.
Streaming was,
It was just getting, kicking up.
Bruh, streaming is free, bruh.
okay. Well, we gonna listen
Bruh.
to Nas over and over
Thanks
again.
to Spinner
I'm
and all
just
this
telling you.
weird ass app.
I'm just telling you, it's just people. See, he just said it. He says there's an audience for streaming. You know that too? Not only that, everybody ain't on the stream. So that's gonna fuck a lot of people up. And you talking about people like that. So you can't put them first. Drake gonna be first because he's the #1 person in the world right now. You feel me? Kanye the most talked about. He gonna be second. Nicki gonna come third, and then Nas gonna be last. And then 2 Chainz gonna come next week and kill it all.
Oh, speaking of change, he actually at the Met Gala he just proposed to his girl.
Which was
That's
kind of
tight.
weird because I thought that they were
I
already
thought
married.
they've been together for a minute, boy.
That's married.
Right.
He having a
I
ceremony.
guess what's that? When you stay with somebody for 8 years,
common law.
common law marriage.
Yeah.
All that
Yeah,
shit.
but
I call that
women
shit black
women
as
still
hell.
want that ring, though, boy. You can give her everything else in the world, she still want that ring.
How you can get the ring?
You know.
Government.
What's the ring without the commitment?
I'm going for the night, huh? I got a couple too.
Hey,
Did you
talking
know?
shit to Lil
Real
Shorty.
quick. They want that ring.
Niggas getting all sappy and shit. I had to
Dog,
straighten
Get
it
out
out.
moisture in this motherfucker. Ring the bell.
The ring. Yeah,
Did you
that's
know
about it.
the New York Stock Exchange started as a coffee shop? The stockbrokers needed somewhere to meet and talk about what they needed to talk about. Started in the coffee shop, started popping, then they bought a spot.
I thought they traded slaves, or is that Wall?
Nah, you bugging.
Wall Street.
Nigga
That's
bugging.
is
Yeah, you
Wall
bugging
Street and the
right
stock
here.
exchange. Ain't that the same thing?
I don't know. I just know it started as a coffee shop, my brother.
It might be.
Thanks.
I don't
Did you know Steve Jobs never wrote a single line of programming code?
Yeah, he stole it.
Yeah.
Beast out here.
I mean, he has dyslexia. I don't think he could.
Yeah.
You know.
Nigga smart
good
enough.
I like being around intelligent rappers,
He's
dog.
smart enough to put something together.
That's tight, bro. Being around smart rappers, bro.
Straight up.
I fuck with this show, goddamn it. I I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we gonna get out of here. Let me get one more.
Okay, man. One more, man.
One
Did
more.
you know tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur? It's deeper than well water, man.
Yeah,
That was
it looked
nice.
pretty. It looked pretty deep on him. So yeah.
For real though, you shaved it off, man. It's, you know,
You still gonna be striped. That's tight.
striped up on these streets.
You can't be high and watch this show, man, because he gonna throw some shit out there and you gonna be thinking about it. You ain't gonna be paying attention to the show no more.
They said nigga go to the crib, do some
Damn,
research.
man.
I'm telling you.
That tiger I saw, that nigga did was kind of striped up, man. I got stripes like a tiger, nigga. You can't whip these stripes off me, nigga. I got stripes like
Real
a tiger.
spill.
But
Yeah, Mike B. Yeah, no, tell everybody where they can find you at, man. I know you said it before, but you know, on your platforms, every platform.
Well, you know, you can find me on Spinnerella. Just put in Mike B, and that's with 2 Y's, KEB. I'm on YouTube, same thing, Mike B. SoundCloud, same thing, Mike B. Instagram, Sleaze Team, MB. You know, that's my Instagram handle. No Twitter, so you know, that's pretty much everything. You can find me. You just put Mike B in, and everything will pop up.
You don't fuck with Twitter?
I don't need them, man. It's too much, man.
Twitter my favorite.
It's weird.
You know, like
It's all about who you follow that make that motherfucker lit, or it'll be whack.
But no, it's not even about. See, if I had a Twitter, maybe it would probably be like a ghost Twitter or something, because I'll just be following people I think, you know, talking shit, or people on Black Twitter. But me I ain't the person to really I ain't got Twitter fingers like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Twitter it forces you to get on there and say shit that you don't even want to talk about, for real. Like Instagram, you can post a picture and go about your business. You ain't got to put a caption.
Yeah.
And people be struck about it or whatever.
I just think
Twitter
Twitter
is like,
as far as information, I just think Twitter is still the fastest. Like shit, is
That
literally
might be.
instant as it happens.
that might be.
So
You know?
me
That's
wanting to
why
know
it's
every
still there.
goddamn thing. That's just how
That's
I
what
love
it's
Twitter.
staying that way too.
What's up,
And
man?
it ain't no filters on it, so you can go and get some
Man, you can post a
inspiration,
picture now, man.
or you can go see some
You can
smut.
go get-
Whatever you looking for on that day.
This ain't heaven or hell, huh,
Hey, I'm
bro?
gonna tell you, man. You can post a picture, man, a video on there if you want to.
Say you either want to be an
Twitter works,
angel
man.
or a
It's
demon
like-
when you get on Twitter, bro.
Yeah,
It's
and,
straight
they,
up.
and they got enough out there of whatever you want to do. But
Man,
yo, we
that
gotta
Twitter,
go.
man.
We gotta go ahead and get out of here. We gotta wrap it up, man. I go by the
That's
name
all
of
on
Big
Twitter,
Will.
man.
Make sure
They
y'all
shit
follow
on
me
there,
on Big Will STL on everything.
Yo, follow me at Keith Jones 814 on everything.
Wow, nigga.
Yeah, you follow. Newmurph.com, motherfucker.
All right, we out. One up, stay classy.
Everybody.